What's going on, guys? Steel City Sniper back in the video. I'm going to try to keep this one nice and short and to the point. Today's video, we're talking about Delta Force because we are officially 5 days away from launch on console. I do have some Battlefield 6 gameplay in the background for you guys to enjoy. And I guess I'm making this video at this time because we are now officially in weekend 2 of the Battlefield 6 beta. Once this weekend rolls out, the beta will be gone, and we will have to wait until October 10th until Battlefield 6 is back. So it's a perfect time to talk about Delta Force and focus on this launch here next week because I do believe that this game has the potential to hold a lot of people over until Battlefield, but also build its own community of people and build itself as a game that's going to, be relevant over the next however many years or whatnot. So anyone doesn't know, right now on your respective store on Xbox, PlayStation, whatever it is, you can quote unquote pre-order Delta Force for $10. All that is a extra like pack. Gives you like coins, some XP things, some camos or whatnot. Um, but when the time comes next week and the game launches, it will be free to play. So if you don't want to buy that $10 pack, you don't have to. Next Tuesday, you can go into your store, it'll have free download, and you can just get it. Which, just to start right off rip, I think smart from them. I like that they're not, pushing an actual price tag on the game when they know they're releasing this game in a very competitive window. We are 2 months away from Battlefield, a month or two away from Call of Duty. Like, there's a lot coming out that people are going to be putting their money towards. I don't think people want to put, say whatever it may be, $20 or something towards some not off brand, but a game that's trying to like prove itself in the console space. There is one thing I do want to focus on with Delta Force on why I do believe it will succeed on console and why console players should be excited. Obviously you got All Out Warfare. It's their conquest mode like Battlefield. You got flags to capture. It plays very, very similar to Battlefield. Anyone that has a PC, I'm sure you guys have played Delta Force already on there. And if you haven't, and you want to get a taste of what the game has in store, and you have a PC, I highly recommend go trying it out because it is a very fun game. Their all-out warfare mode is very good. It competes, you know, on par with Battlefield. I think some people will struggle in the sense that it does resemble Battlefield 2042 a little bit in its style, but it's more of a actual modern time frame for the actual game, which I think people will enjoy as well. But the main focus that I think people should be excited for, especially console players, is it will have the extraction shooter mode. So for console players, we don't have any sort of extraction shooter mode. We had DMZ from the Modern Warfare game a couple years ago, but that wasn't the true extraction shooter type of game that we wanted. So finally getting this on console is going to be awesome. It's going to be huge, and if Delta Force can execute it well, I think that's where Delta Force is going to really get its identity and it's going to keep its actual longevity on console. I'm excited the most for that. Obviously, I'm going to be playing the normal like warfare mode and stuff, but the extraction part is what I can't wait to try. I'm going to, jump into it solo. Hopefully, get some of my buddies to play it. But yeah, that's what I can't wait for. And Delta Force did just release a reveal trailer or something like that a couple days ago for console, and they did confirm that the controller controls and stuff did get updated. So being able to like, move between inventory and picking looting stuff and just the controller feel should be updated and should feel better than what it was during the technical test. And even on PC. Right now you can still play Delta Force on PC with controller, but it still feels a little bit off here and there. So they've already confirmed that's getting fixed. And they did confirm that the game will be 60 FPS at launch, but at the top of that video, it did say higher frames are coming in a later patch. So I don't know how long that patch will take, but at least we know that hopefully 120 FPS will be supported on the next gen consoles, hopefully soon after release. I am kind of concerned if they can't get it to 120 hertz before Battlefield comes out. That's really going to hurt its longevity. Because again, right now the beta for Battlefield 6 runs at 120 FPS in performance mode. So I am curious on how they're going to execute that and get that done, but I guess only time will tell. I have a lot planned for the game. I've been excited for the game for a good while now. Been waiting nonstop for it to come out. So definitely be on the lookout for videos over the next week or so, because I'll probably be doing a lot, especially with Battlefield 6 being gone. But yeah, I'm curious on what your guys' thoughts are down below. Are you guys excited? Are you going to be giving this game a try? And if so, let me know. Other than that, hope you guys enjoyed this one, and I'll talk to you guys next week.